Shezz.
Hi, I'm Shezz.
I'm Gav.
And this is our Beneteau Oceanis 430. We made our dream a reality. Welcome aboard to Astrid the Wombat. Good morning, everyone, and Merry Christmas. It is the day after Boxing Day. And oh my goodness, we've been smashed with so many storms. The worst being last night. So where we live, we're about, I don't know, a couple of blocks back from the marina. Haven't checked the boat yet this morning, but I'm pretty sure it'll be all right. It's right in the middle of the marina. It's like the largest marina in the southern hemisphere or something. It's 4 marinas combined. So it's reasonably protected in the middle there. But we have been without power and without any phones or anything as well since, I don't know, 4 o'clock yesterday would be, about 4 or 5 yesterday afternoon. So we're going to go scuba diving this morning. Gav's still gone. I just haven't had any sleep the last 3 nights. And I'm just exhausted, so staying here to keep an eye on stuff. I'll show you what's happened. Let me go out here. So, going to be noisy. It certainly was noisy because the generator was going loudly to keep our fridges nice and cold. You can always tell the sailors that are living in the neighbourhood, but you can see the force of the wind has blown our fence over there, which really isn't so good. That's not great. That fence gone. But other than that, no leaks or anything here. We haven't had any leaks on the boat at all with all these storms. So given our hatches were done just last week, they've had the biggest test of all. Like, it's been amazing. So the wind gusts we've had here have been stronger than what they had with Cyclone Jasper up north, to give you an idea of just how bad it's been. So today I've got a cup of tea. Thankfully we have a gas stovetop. And I am going to start doing the curtains for the boat. So I got this material. Fits with our Beneteau blue, but with a bit of a nautical theme. These are the old ones that match, I think, the old like couch and stuff, the couch cover. But they're pretty gross, and they are, I'm imagining, maybe original. We had a bit of trouble getting these hooks. We raced around yesterday trying to find that piece there. So I'm going to measure up and get all of these done today, like just as in cut and pinned and ready to go. And then on Friday we'll go round to Tori's place, and she's got all the sewing machines and stuff, and we'll run them up. So plan is to get everything done, cut out and done today. So that's what I'm up to. We're heading down to the marina. Got a call from the friendly farmer.
Of all people, is at the top of Queensland, which is like a whole half a country away.
To say there's damage and stuff down at the marina. So yeah, we're going to do the drive down and see. We are still without power and phones and stuff like that. So yeah, fingers crossed there's Astrid is still okay, and so is Ida. So we've got to check on the girls and we'll report back. So the only damage that we can tell on the boat is we lost the tab that goes in there. So it should look like that. And we lost that. Surprisingly, on the dock we found just this bit here, that plastic bit, but this is gone. But given that people have lost solar panels and lost their tenders and all that sort of stuff, we the old girls held up really well. So we're in quite a protected area. So yeah, pretty stoked. And not a drop of water thanks to our new hatches. So very exciting. Alright, so we are on our way down to the boat. It's all of 5 minutes drive from our place, not even that. There's more major storms predicted today. We're under a severe storm warning from mid-morning, so it's 25 past 6 now. We thought if we get down early, apart from anything else, the heat has been unbelievable. So we're on extreme heat as well. So it's been too hot through the day to be working down there. But
6:30 a.m. and it's already 30 degrees, which is about 95 Fahrenheit. Is that right? Something like that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Whatever it is.
You can work it out.
So for those of you that don't know, we live in Brisbane, Australia, which is a subtropical climate, and this time of year is traditionally our wet season. But we don't really have a lot of wet seasons because of the way the weather's been over the last 20 years, but it's sort of come back, hasn't it?
But it's been severe. The storms we had on Boxing Day were really bad. So there were boats that were knocked over, like that were on the hard, that were completely knocked over, like masts on the ground. They had to get cranes to pick them up. It was just devastating. Also 3 people lost their lives, so their boat capsized in the storm just off where our marina is. And they had, I think, 11 on the boat and 3 died. So the storms have been severe. They called one of them a tornado that came through. There's houses that have had their roofs ripped off, etc. And today's supposed to be as bad, if not worse. Storms building from mid-morning and then getting worse as the day goes on. So
I thought we'd go tie something down.
Yeah, we were very lucky.
To tie down.
People lost their tenders and solar panels and everything. We lost a tie off our shade, roll down shade
which
cloth.
We found half of on the dock.
Yeah, we actually found
How random is that? The winds are blowing at 150 kilometres an hour. And
yeah.
We found a little
screw that holds it in. Not the tie, but the little screw. Like, it's crazy. Anyway, I've spent the last 2 days making all the new curtains for the boat.
Yeah, they look really pretty.
So we're going to hang those today, hopefully. I got it right.
By the way.
I've got it turned on us. Let me turn it around. So this is our marina.
Do the beep beep with the card, which is busy. A few people in.
I think there'll be a few people here getting stuff sorted. You can see the sky is a really bizarre, it just looks weird this morning. So yeah, here we go. We've got a fair bit of stuff to bring on the boat. We're hoping to get out tomorrow, which will be our first trip out since we brought it home. But it's all going to depend on what happens with these storms and stuff. We've been at the mercy of the weather, which I guess is how it's always going to be now.
Just go a little bit further away from everybody.
Gav doesn't like being around people. So we're parking here at the shed at the back of the car park. Luckily we have a trolley.
Yeah, we do have a trolley.
What do you think of everybody, babe?
I hate them.
It's nice. Yeah.
No, they're alright.
Come and talk to us when you see us anchored. We're really friendly people. Okay, so I've got the curtains here, and I need to fit the little pieces that go along the track. So that is these pieces here. So you take one of these, and this is the bit that actually goes on the track. So that bit there goes into the curtain track, and then you can slide it along. So what you need to do is feed this hook into the tape and then attach that to the top. And you fit these around about 6 centimeters apart. So thankfully you don't have to do it in every single one, but about 6 centimeters apart, and then you can glide that along the track. So yeah, with a bit of luck, I've just tested that to make sure it fits in the track before I go to all the trouble. But yeah, we'll get these on and then see if they can hang up. I have hung the curtain to our room there. It's tucked behind the mast at the moment, but looking good and loving the pattern. So now it's just a matter of getting all of these other ones done. Just get an idea of the 6 centimeters. Okay, so it's about 1, 2, 3, and then on the 4th is how we'll figure that out. So 1, 2, 3, and then this one gets threaded from the bottom up. And then turn them over, and then we Just thinking that's got to go on the track, so I had it back to front. So thankfully I found out on the first one. And then we'll continue to thread all of these in. So 1, 2, 3, and into the 4th. Put in. And pop that on. Okay, so this is the track that we have up here. So this was existing track. So we didn't want to screw more holes into the boat. So we have attempted to keep the same things that go into this track here. So this is above our nav station. And you can see how much light's coming in, and this is when we're looking to storm, so it's quite cloudy, so it gets really hot. So I have now, let me just turn this around, put the hooks all the way through, 6 centimeters apart, and I'm going to attempt to hang them. So let's see if this works. I'll put this over here. Yeah, I've just put it up over there, that'll be easier if you It's tricky getting over that. There's like a screw there. It's a bit of a pain in the neck.
I don't think they're any good. I have to modify those.
It's literally, there's just one in the middle that's crap. I think I can switch it over. Okay, so they fit the track like I tested, but they don't glide very well, so I'm just going to put the old ones in, and I'll use these ones on this curtain that we're not going to open very much. So I'll put this one up now, and then I can switch on the other curtain. I'll put the old ones on, and that'll get us going. Meanwhile, have a look at the storm brewing out there.
Is it?
Oh yeah. That does not look good. It's certainly hot enough in here, so. Okay, we've got one up. These ones only have a top track, not a bottom track, so I'm wondering if maybe it's a bit long. I could cut it a bit shorter so it just hangs there, but it literally does so well to block out the sun, which is awesome. So I think, yeah, I think it'll work quite well. I'll get a good enough shot to show you. So there it is there. Making our little kitchen look pretty. I think it does need to be cut a bit shorter, but that's easy. We can just cut along the bottom. Literally don't even need to hem it because it's blackout material. I can just cut it shorter and just leave it at that. And pull it down to hem again because it's a big job to getting that up. Alright, let's get started on the other one. Okay, so the second one is all hooked up, ready to go, and it's going to go on this one above the nav station. It's the one that will open and close the most, so this one won't matter if it's stiff to start with. But the rain has just started, so I've had to close all the hatches, and it is now like a oven in here. But anyway, let's get it done. Oh my gosh, this is so much easier. Wow! Whoa! Look at that. Okay. Curtains up. One.
Oh, it's dark in here, can't see a thing.
And our bedroom door curtain. We do have a door right here, but if we can have that, it's just so much easier and it lets all the air go through nicely. So, all matching. I'll just hook this up because we've got our mast that you get some water coming down a little bit down the mast. So, but yeah, look how dark it is.
I like it, I love it.
It is awesome. So now I've just got the ones in the port aft cabin to do in here, and I'll get that one up now. Okay, the tool shed curtains are up. They have a track running top and bottom, so they're up, and there's two, so you can slide them either way. So that's up as well, which is great. So keeps the sun out of there because it's a pretty hot cabin. So that's good. All the curtains are done. Very excited. And what are you doing now, babe?
Just making a little cage for the so that my tools don't fall out.
Okay. And then what else are you going to make with that netting?
Oh, we see everyone with their what's those?
Fruit baskets.
Fruit baskets. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll probably do that too.
And also on the top of this, above our fridge here, in this space here, just so that things don't fall out of there. Lots of jobs today.